Hey everyone, so this is a macro video, probably going to be a short video of a knife that I've already done a video on with the detailed specs. So if you're looking for steel type and model and all those details, look up my other video on this knife. But this is the Rick Hinderer 3.5 blade inch, 3.5 inch blade length knife with flipper. It's a black and green G10 scale and titanium backside. And for those that have been following me for a while, I'm shooting on my Canon HD camera here. And whenever I do macro, I have to be careful about my focus, and I'm manually focusing here to show you the details. So whenever I move the knife, I'm going to have to refocus, so apologies in advance, but I think the detail is nice. So you can see the Spanto blade up here, blade stops, flat screw, flipper design, carve out of the G10, 3 screw. The scales are easily replaced, and you can actually buy different color scales pretty easily. So here's the detailed view here. Okay, it is a pretty thin G10 scale with a titanium liner underneath it, which I think is pretty cool. This is not the lightest weight knife, as you can understand. Okay, you can see the flipper design there. It actually really is good to hold, and the flipper, it's kind of a finger protector as well. Okay, you can see the little jimping up top. Evenly set blade stops on both sides. Okay, and you can hold the knife like this. It is a different set knife in that the blade is kind of curved down rather than flat. Focus right here. So that takes a little bit of getting used to, but the handle, you can see, is curved. You can also hold the knife up higher, similar to a strider. Put your finger up here in the choil. You got to be a little careful because the blade does start right there. Let's see if we can get a detailed view. Yeah, so it is sharp right there. Let's see, zoom in on the blade a little further. It is a really nice blade. It's amazingly sharp, as you would expect for a limited production, sorry about the focusing here, knife. This is not necessarily a custom knife hand ground by Rick Hinderer himself, but they're extremely hard to get and they're high quality. So pretty cool. The blade width or spine width is it's pretty thick. I'll look up the details there, but it's uniquely designed, and it's really nice. Again, I'm going to say that through the whole video. Okay, so let's look at the lock bar. And again, it's a frame lock, titanium. It's a cool shot. The logo up there. It's very smooth, and you got the little jimping right here to help with opening it. Okay, so let's go back. That's the closed view. Got the back barrel spacer open design. Give a close view of that. And like I said in my other video, the quality of this thing is, I think it's Chris Reeves quality on the one I got. It's extremely well made. It's finished, you know, fit and finish was perfect. Blade was perfectly aligned. And no wobble, nothing, no tooling marks or anything like that. So I would say that this is the quality of Chris Reeves, certainly smaller production, but the durability of a Strider without all the quality issues the Strider has. I would also say that, you know, it is a heavier knife. My perception of this is it's not. It's almost like a utility knife. It's just a good using knife. I have used it a little bit, but how it's set up to hold and utilize, and the steel and all those things, it just seems like a good all-around user knife, a utility knife. It's not like a tactical biting knife, which you're never going to use anyways, or anything like that. So just some comments. Okay. The clip is movable. Obviously it's right here. You can flip it around and you can put it on the back side as well. Pretty open lanyard hole there. I think even though it does have this flathead screw in the front, it still does require a special tool to work on the knife, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Pocket clip is very nice design. Okay. Depth of field is challenging. And of course the flipper. You can just push down real lightly with the flipper and it flies open. I had some gravity assistance there, meaning I pointed the knife down. Let's focus in again. Again, knife pointed down. See? Really easy to do. The thumb studs are amazingly easy to use as well. The knife just flies open when you use the thumb studs. So, all in all, that is the detailed view, the macro view of the Rick Hinderer XM-18 3.5 blade inch flipper design knife. If you have any questions, comments, let me know. Want to see something else? Later, folks.